Hello, hello, hello. My name is Mary Moses. We have Saul here. Say hello, Saul. Saul's going to be helping us do a reading today. And I'm so excited to be connecting with someone from Canada. My father was born in Canada. He was actually adopted from a family from the States. And so my original grandmother and grandfather come from Canada, and I never met them. So I feel very strong feeling toward Canadians. One of my favorite singers is Lorena McKennett. And as a matter of fact, almost every single art I've ever created was created for Lorena McKennett. She lives in Quebec. And I was creating Tree Women, and there was a possibility that I was going to be able to put some of my Tree Women on her stage for one of her shows. And I was so excited, but it didn't go through. So anyway, hello. My name is Mary Moses. If you've never been here before, I am an oracle. I do an ancient art technique called scrying. Scrying is the origin of the word scripture. It's basically symbology, faces, numerology, and using paper and charcoal, which is a tree, to communicate with the unseen. The oracle has the ability to see the unseen, and we all have the ability to become an oracle and to enhance those spiritual muscles. If you're falling away from dogmatic religions or ideals, especially Christianity, be aware that the oracle was written in the Bible 23 times. If any man speak, and any will man speak, let them speak as an oracle. All of us should speak words from God, and these words should help to lift us up, clear out all negativity, and transmute that which is false or a lie, right? We are creators, and we are the crown of creation. We are the hands of God. And so when we realize that we can do some amazing things under the obedience of spirit, then then miracles occur, and we shift, and this shift is supposed to give us more joy, give our child heart adventurous spirit back, make that big old smile on our face where we remember the best Christmas morning ever. And that is my job, is not to make you believe anything that I'm seeing, like any kind of religion or cult. My job is to help you become an oracle, help you to be a seer, help you to transmute. And sometimes we do it together. Sometimes I go through a hard time, and you guys will watch me go through a hard time, and I'll get through it, and then you'll see how I got through it. And so I admit all of my faults and let you know that I could be wrong. And I think it's really important to keep humility and understand that we are all waking up, and it's a glorious, scary, and scary. Yeah, it's very scary. But Lynette, if you are here, say hello. Say hello to everyone. Say hello to Lynette. It says only subscribers can text. What? It shouldn't say that. It should not say that. Let me see if Lynette is here. Okay, there you go. Hello, Lynette. You're so beautiful. I'm sorry, if it says subscribers only, then it's being a jerk. Let me see if I can change something here. Comment settings, allow comments, filter comments on. I'll turn that off. Yeah. And then mute duration. What does that mean? Oh. And then, yeah, I mean, it, I think it's fine. Maybe. Lynette, so here's what Spirit brought for you today. Number 1 is a measuring cup. How do you know whether your spirit is weak? How do you know if your double is weak? How do you measure it? In the physical, we have measuring cups. We can measure how to cook, usually measure someone's mood by their face or their body language. But how do you measure the strength of your spirit, whether someone is feeding off of you or not? This is what Spirit is going to teach you today, or all of us today. Also, a holy grail. Keeping holy what needs to be holy. Your body is a holy temple. Your spirit is a holy grail. The holy grail is our connection to the divine, and we keep the light lit. Keeping our light lit keeps our holy grail. When the light goes out, our holy grail is like some monster comes and goes, ah ha ha, and you have to remember to turn the light on, because the ones who are illuminated, the dark ones, cannot see us. We are literally invisible. Becoming invisible is our superpower. Learning to be invisible is something I'm learning. And I've done pretty well. I could do better. And so we're learning together on this. So we'll move this over here. Holy Grail measuring cup. Interesting, isn't it? Let's pull a couple of cards for you, Lynette. One is truth. You want to know the truth about things. Yes. And then what will happen? We're going to reflect on these truths. Number 1, something about magnificence and time. I think what Spirit is saying is you're going to realize, oh, wait, I'm a time traveler. Oh, I could go back in time and change things. I can actually take back the power someone stole from me. What? Yes. Doing that, or how to do it, I do things different. I could give you my advice, and I know you have other oracles and seers that are helping you. And so my advice will maybe make a chain link that'll make your understanding and your truth very strong, so that I'm just a link in the chain, and other people can help you to strengthen protecting your magnificence by knowing that your magnificence is a time traveler and can do things through your imagination and through breathing techniques, things like that. Let's get Mushi, our favorite butterfly. Hello, Mushi. Hi. Mwah. So happy to see you guys today. Mushi, you're almost empty of rose essential oil. Your frequency is going down as of late. We need to fill you up like a measuring cup. We need to fill you up to the top. Don't ever stop till you're overflowed with love. It is the seed, something, 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 till it keeps on flowing stronger every day. Oh no, don't feel it half the way, yeah. Don't fill yourself half. Fill yourself till you're overflowing with love. Overflowing. I can feel it. Do you feel it? Tingles. I feel tingles. I'm overflowing with love. I'm shining bright as a diamond. Ooh. Yes. Let's put that pretty diamond right there. So the minute I'm connecting with your energy, and Lynette, I see your feet. When I see feet, it's the most important symbol besides hands. So feet are your soul. And when your feet are showcased, this is your soul. If your soul is underwater, I know what that means. If your feet are flying, I know what that means. If you don't have any feet at all, I know what that means. If somebody else is trying to take your foot or bite your feet, I know what that means. So we're going to keep that in mind. You ready? Take a deep breath with me. Care Bear stare, let a beautiful rainbow come out of your heart. Make it a bridge from my heart to yours. Keep the heart of a child, because the inner child is the one with all the power. That's why the oracle in the Neverending Story was a child. She has all the power. Children have all the power. When we become serious and full of fear, we have no power. Zero. All right. If there's one thing in my life that's missing, it's the time that I spend alone, staring at the cool and bright clear water. If you're staring at the cool and bright clear water, you're an oracle. It's kind of a special feeling, out on the sea alone, staring at the full moon like a lover. Time for a cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. Alrighty. So I want you to know this is not the only piece we're doing for you. I'm going to tell you what I see. I recommend that you get a notebook and write down what I see, because I'm not going to bring it all out. So I see somebody opening a book like a spell, and the open book, they took the book and fire's coming out of the book, and they're using their hands like this, bringing fire out of a book like a spell. And I see dragons, fire. You know, the year 2024 is the year of the fire dragon. It could also represent the baptism of fire. It's painful. It burns away all that is false. There is a divination symbol here and a pyramid, and somebody stuck in a pyramid. But that's not a bad thing. It's probably okay. And then you have an older woman who is kissing a tree, and is saying, right now you need to protect your head, protect your mind from yourself, from your thoughts, physically protect your head. And she's kissing a Christmas tree. There's a little child here, and there's a jerk back here. It's a jinn. It has the letter R. It was trying to eat the back of your head, but you have a helmet on your head now, like as a protection. But it's more than a helmet. It's and there's somebody with, you know, those Freemason hats. They look like square hats from a guy who's in a Freemason. They have it looks like a cup on top of their head. Yeah, maybe that's why this cup was sent to you. It looks like a cup on top of your head. Well, that is an energy that's watching you. I'm not sure if they're good or bad. Drink water, clean spring water. So there's so much going on right now. And what I need to bring out. So here's your Holy Grail upside down, coming out, shooting out. And when somebody holds or has your Holy Grail, it's pulling your frequency down, basically. And so I would like Spirit to reveal, I see what once was. I see what has occurred with you. I see all the influences around you, good and bad. Like a very strange looking bug people. I don't know. Black, they're like, big eyes, reptilian looking face, but they're not reptilian. They're like bug people. I don't know what that is. And, yes, fire coming out of the book. So, Spirit, thank you for showing us some things here, but I'm ready for Lynette to see the truth now. Okay? And it's a separation of worlds, something you were torn.